want to look at the SPYs. I want to look at the ESs, the S&P 500 futures. But let's look at the SPYs first for everybody. And let's go to a daily chart. Okay. And on our daily chart, guys, we actually broke a big level. This 65 EMA was down around 665. We went to 662. Okay, now we're at 670, right? So if we look now, I just want to see exactly what this is. Okay, our trend, our 15-minute trend is right around 672. So to me, that would be a very important level to get back over again. And look what happened, guys. We got to 672. We actually got to 672.99, and we backed off a little bit. So if we're looking just at the daily chart in SPY, it's constructive if we can stay above the 672 level. Because this was support. We broke it. Let's see if this becomes resistance now. So if we can clear the 672, okay, good. We get back into maybe the point where we're breaking above the trend lines again. This was our weekly chart, right? And our weekly chart, we had like 658, which was a level I was looking at. We haven't broken this trend in 6 months. And we didn't quite get to that 658 level. That would have been a gigantic support level. You know, we missed it by like 4 points. So let's see, man. If we can hold this 672 range, okay, maybe we can build off that. But again, that's a big if. So we'll see what happens. So what we're watching based on that, guys, is the ES, the S&P 500 futures, okay? So this is a 5-minute chart of the S&P 500 futures. For those of you who are not trading futures, I'm going to talk to you about something else we did today in Apex where we qualified an account in 2 minutes. We paid $37 for a eval account. And on Apex, when you're trading futures, $56, excuse me. On Apex, when you're trading futures, you can qualify the account in 1 day. So if you make $3,000 in an account in 1 day, it is qualified. You move on to a PA account. And with the sale they have right now, $40 lifetime fee for that PA account. So it cost us about $130 this morning, and we now have a live PA account. All right, so here's a current picture of the ESs. When this news came out, guys and girls, we had an order, and you can see it up here, our pivot point at 67.68. I mean, that would have been a 40-point move up there, and it missed it by a point. So we were looking to short it up there at 67.68, and I am still looking to short it if we get up at that 67.68 level. Okay. That is up 10 points from here. Now I'm looking to short it. We'll see how it gets there, how quickly or slowly it gets there. And you can see above that, we have a huge gap, right? I basically have nothing on my 5-minute chart up now 25 points from there. So this is when I want to go look now and see if I have anything in between the 65, 68. And right now, early, it looks like we're setting up for an early trend trade, right? So I want to get an order out there on a buy side if we happen to pull back. So my actual trend line is 67.50. It's only a 9-point move down and it's early. My 15 EMA is 67.46. That's a 13-point move down. And my 30 EMA is 67.42 and 67.41 is my 65 EMA. So we're going to put orders out conservative on the opening. If we spike down to both our 30 and our 65 EMA at 67.41, that would be down 19 points. Odds are if we spike down 19 points, it'll hold those levels and we'll get a nice bounce up from there. So let's put that out. 67.41. Boom. Okay, so we got an order down here on a couple of our big support levels and an order up here on a big resistance level. What we have to do now is if we get above this 67.68 is my next level of resistance, right? So let's go right to a daily chart. Same thing. Let's see where we are. All right, look at this. Again, very big number coming up, guys. This 67.67 and 67.68, right? That is our 15 EMA on a daily chart. So that is a very big level. It's exactly the same as the SPYs, guys, if we look at it. We're testing what was support that may become resistance now. So again, if we can clear that 67.68, we could be off to the races in this. But we're going to take a shot, first time short, see if we can get a little pullback from there. Above that, let's look at different time frame charts, okay? We're not going to have anything. I know we're not going to have anything anyway because it's all the way up to that daily chart. So 2 things we're going to look at now. One If we get there fast, we'll look for a short. 2, if we get a short, we make a few points on it. If it can get above these levels, we have a ton of room to the upside. So I will be looking to get long. So what could be support could become resistance. So that is a very big number in the ESs and the SPYs on the way up.